and he's blocking government officials from cooperating with President-elect Joe Biden's transition team.
CBS 2's Aundrea Cline-Thomas joins us here in the studio with the very latest. Aundrea.
Well, Chris and Mary, because of all of that, the Biden-Harris transition team is considering legal action because money and access to resources is being withheld. It includes key information needed in the COVID response, all because President Trump and Republican leaders say the election is not over yet.
In their first official steps as President and Vice President-elect, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris met with their newly established COVID task force made up of doctors and scientists charged with outlining a national response to the pandemic.
There's a need for bold action to fight this pandemic. We're still facing a very dark winter.
But the Trump administration is far from conceding, launching legal challenges in several battleground states, citing reports of mishandled ballots and other concerns. It's an effort supported by many Republican lawmakers.
President Trump is 100% within his rights to look into allegations of irregularities.
President Trump's legal challenges in Michigan, Georgia, and Nevada have already been dismissed for lack of evidence. Still, the flurry of lawsuits continue.
We want every legal vote to be counted, and we want every illegal vote to be discarded.
Meantime, sources in the Biden-Harris team says it will pursue its own lawsuit if the federal agency overseeing the transition continues to stall. Trump appointee Emily Murphy of the General Services Administration says she won't grant Biden's team access to funding and resources until she ascertains a winner is clear based on a process laid out in the Constitution.
The GSA administrator should sign the paperwork immediately.
Mr. Trump is continuing with business as usual, even firing his National Defense Secretary, Mark Esper, on Twitter. Esper publicly defied the president over the summer, refusing to support sending U.S. troops to respond to unrest in cities across the country. Now, Christopher Miller, the director of the National Counterterrorism Center, will be the fourth person in that role in the past 4 years.
The head of the Justice Department's election crime branch resigned after Attorney General William Barr authorized investigators to look into voter fraud claims, but Barr offered no evidence and said it should not be a sign the DOJ believes the election was compromised. A lot of fighting ahead.
All right, Aundrea, thank you very much.